Okay, thank you for buying my course and watching the first two videos on the 3 tips and the shuffling. Now we're gonna get into the good stuff, which is the actual magic tricks. So the first card trick requires no special shuffling, no knowing where any cards are. All you're gonna do is you're gonna be sitting across from your audience and you're gonna fan the cards out in what we call, us magicians call, a garbage dump. So these cards are spread out randomly at the table, and they truly are. We have no idea where any cards are. So we're going to ask our audience to pick a card. So let's say they pick this one, 5 of hearts. And we're going to show everyone. They can show me too. So we both know the trick, not the trick. We both know the card. And what you're going to tell your audience is to look away. They might not trust you at first, but if they're with a friend or someone else, you can tell them, listen, you look away for a second and I'm going to hide your card somewhere in this deck. And if you don't believe me, your friend is watching me hide it. So if I don't actually hide it in this deck, your friend can tell you. So they're going to look away and you're actually going to take this card and you're actually going to hide it in the deck. We're not going to lie to them. So let's say I take this 5 of hearts and I'm going to tuck it right there. So my 5 of hearts is right here, but they have no idea. So now I'm going to tell them to open their eyes. So they open their eyes, and what I'm going to say is, okay, good. Now we're going to guess where that 5 of hearts is. You're going to use your intuition, and I know you're going to get it. You're going to point to where you think the 5 of hearts is. And now your audience is going to point to any card. Who knows what card they point to? If they actually point to the 5 of hearts, congratulations, they guessed it. They're going to be like, how did you do that? How did you make me guess that? But they won't guess it. The chances of them guessing that are super low. So our 5 of hearts is right here. Now, let's say they pick another card they're going to guess. So they're fanning through, they're trying to be smart, and they guess this card. So we're going to take this card. We're not going to show them what the card is. So here's the card, and we're going to look at it ourselves very secretly. Okay, 5 of diamonds, good. We're not going to show them. All we're going to say to them is, that is a really good guess. Oh my goodness. Now, we take this 5 of diamonds. We're going to keep it close to us so no one can see it. And now we're going to ask our audience to search for the 5 of diamonds. So the next thing you're going to tell them is, okay, so now I want you to point to where you think the 5 of diamonds is. But little do they know it's in our hand. So let's say they pick this card right here. We're not going to show them again, and we're going to take a quick look at it ourselves. So, oh, the 5 of clubs. And by the way, we're getting 5s. That is complete random. That's just really lucky that we're getting 5s every time. So they think they picked the 5 of diamonds, but this is actually the 5 of clubs. So I'm going to look at it myself as the card trick presenter, and I'm going to say, wow, that was a really good guess. So now they've picked both of these cards, but they think one of them is the 5 of hearts and one of them is the 5 of diamonds. So now that we have this in our hand, you're going to say this. Alrighty, now I am going to now pick the 5 of clubs. But little do they know, we already have it. And when you're searching for the 5 of clubs, the card you're miraculously going to take is the one you originally hid, the 5 of hearts. So now the 5 of hearts is in my hand. And we have all of these 3 cards in our deck. So we're just going to look at them. You're going to act super amazed that they picked all 3. And you're going to say, okay, so tell me the 3 cards that you picked. And they're going to say, well, you made me pick the 5 of hearts. You're going to show them the 5 of hearts. Then they said, okay, then you made me pick the 5 of diamonds. Then you're going to show them the 5 of diamonds. And finally, they're going to say, well, then you picked the 5 of clubs. And you're going to be like, yes, I did. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. And they're going to be amazed that you together, you and the audience, picked all 3 cards from intuition. You could have picked anything. So that is the trick. We're going to do it one more time quickly. So I'm going to run through it. Alrighty, so I want you to pick any card here, and we're both going to look at it. So they're going to pick this, okay? Boom, 5 of hearts again. Now I'm going to tell them, okay, I want you to look away real quick, and I'm going to hide this card somewhere in the deck. I promise you I will, I'm not lying. So they're going to look away, and we're going to hide it. So for the sake of this, I'm just going to hide it in the same spot. I'm going to put it right here. 5 of hearts. Okay, you can open your eyes now, turn around, and you're going to try to guess where it is. I don't want you to touch a card, but I just want you to point to where you think that card is. So they're looking, and they pick the 2 of diamonds. We're not going to show them. Okay, wow. That is a really good guess. Now, I want you to point to where the 2 of diamonds is. They're looking. Right there. Okay, I'll look at it myself. Oh my goodness. Wow, you are good. Now, I'm going to try to find the 4 of clubs. And really, I'm taking the right card. I'm taking their card. Okay, wow. So what were the 3 cards we found again? We found the 5 of hearts the first time. We found the 2 of diamonds the second time. And we found the 4 of clubs. Boom. Their jaw's going to drop. And you're going to be known as a card trick wizard. And all of your friends will be impressed. So there you go. You guys can rewatch this video if you need. Practice the trick. Doesn't require a lot of skill. And it will amaze your friends. Thank you.